We're heading out to the Cardamom Hills now and on into the state of Kerala to discover the fish dishes which Kerala is famous for all over India.
But South India can be slow going for hairy bikers because we have to stop and feast and learn at every fast food stand we meet. And there's one lurking behind every bullock cart.
Wow, freshly cooked street food, you can't beat it.
Look at those.
Let's get stuck in.
Right.
I bet we can eat them faster than he can make them. This is tipping, Indian snacks, and Indians are great snack eaters.
And don't be frightened of street food.
No.
Don't be frightened of it, because they wouldn't be here if people weren't coming to eat it. And if they were poisoning everybody, they'd be out of business very quickly, wouldn't they? Have you had one of these? It's like a falafel bar.
I've got a vada. It's an Indian donut.
They are immense.
There's no RG in those barges, is there?
It certainly is.
Yeah.
Yes, perfect.
All wrapped up in the Hindu Express.
Perfect.
I reckon they'll taste better out of newspaper, just like chips. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. You fancy having a go at making those ladders a bit further on down the road? All right.
When the road starts climbing steeply, you know you've reached tea country.
Oh, look at that. The tea plantations of India. Queen Victoria, God bless her. Clive of India. Tangerine. You know, we drink about 1 billion cups of tea each year, but I don't think many of us know how the tea actually gets off the bush and into our mugs. You know what you make?
Eh? Oh, no.
You know what you make?
No, I didn't.
This is full of tea leaves. This is such a lot of tea. What amazes me is to think it's all being picked by hand.
We are the upper 2 leaves only we are taking only for this grading. After 30 days we are coming the new next 2 leaves, it we will take it.
So the crop's sustainable. How long does it take from the green leaf to a finished tea?
It is only 24 hours process only.
Oh!
Like a big tumble dryer.
It's an awful lot of tea. That's lovely, isn't it?
It is. Bloody hot though, isn't it?
Cools you down, you know, in a perverse sort of way. But I prefer Indian tea to Chinese tea. I know Chinese tea is kind of very trendy, isn't it? Green tea.
Yeah.
But I do like a good cup of Darjeeling, a bit of Assam, a bit of Lapsang Souchong, the odd Earl Grey.
I don't like that Lapsang Souchong because it's smoky. I don't like it.
Oh, what I do is I put 1 Lapsang in with 2 Darjeeling, and it gives it a kippery undertone.
Ah.
Lapsang Souchong.
Are you sure that's not Chinese?
Lapsang Souchong. Could be. Kipper broth.
Is that your girlfriend, like? There's miles and miles of great Viking roads winding their way through the hills of tea country. And then, all of a sudden, you realise all these hills are beginning to build some serious elevation.
Well, this town must be about 3,000 feet.
How many feet?
About 3,000. We've got another 3,500 feet to climb.
Big lads, coming through.
Tea country is big fun to ride. Sweeping in and swooping. I love bends. And the views are stupendous. But the best thing about these hills is the weather.
It's very clement.
It's a fantastic relief from the baking heat of the rest of India. The Brits who ran the empire retreated to these hill stations in droves, building little replicas of the home counties, old cottages and herbaceous borders.
The Munnar High Range Club still creaks with memories of the Raj. The colonels and their trophies, their shooting parties and native bearers. Oh, and their jolly hockey sticks and mansards.
If you're happy and you know it, bang your pots. If you're happy and you know it, bang your pots. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, bang your pots. We're going to do a snack and a dessert. The snack is a vada. It's like the one we got in the street earlier on. It's, you know, the lentil donut. Should we start?
Should we? Urad dal.
Dal means lentil, and this one's a type of mung bean.
Chickpeas. Rice flour.
All of you out there with allergies or kind of little quirks, this is wheat-free.
Hi. It's good for all you blotchies, this. Baking powder.
Generally, when you're making a vada, you leave it to ferment overnight. That's just leave it to kind of go gurgly. However, we want a quick hit, so just put half a teaspoonful of baking powder in it and that'll bubble it up nice.
Chopped onions, garam masala, fennel seeds, 2 chopped chilies, 10 curry leaves, chopped fine, coriander, finely chopped, salt, asafoetida.
I think it's pronounced asafoetida. That's what Delia called it once, I think, so it's got to be right.
Ah, it's got to be. Can't spell it.
No. It's a gum extracted from the root of the asafoetida plant. It's very aromatic. A little pinch added to Indian food gives a really, really specific flavour. Give it a quick stir. Just get everything nicely coated with the flour. And put it into a blender. It needs to be pureed very, very fine. I think we're there. Don't be put off by the acrid green colour. This is a good thing. Mania furnace. So with your damp clean hands, form a perfect green donut. Now, the whole is not simply traditional, it's practical too, because it means it's crunchy on the inside. So you've got more crunch for your crisps, more crisp for your crunch. Place gently into the rumbling oil. And get fabricated. They vary throughout South India, the batters. Some are kind of very thin batter ones, others are like this, like falafel, you know, they're really quite thick and heavy. And it's funny, the stand that we visited, it had both types.
We're going to decorate our baddies with some curry leaves. Deep fried, of course.
Et voila, they look delicious.
Scrabble, sponsors of weekends on good food.
This underwater limescale lair is the perfect hiding place, Roger Murphy.
Excuse me, Emperor, but there's something incredibly thick approaching.
Shut up, Sherm. Don't interrupt me.
Excuse me again, but it's destroying our limescale.
What? Who dares to challenge the Emperor? Ah! So thick it works below the waterline. New Domestos Zero Limescale.
3 for 2 on all toys, so the fun never ends. But the offer does. Christmas gifts at Tesco. Every little helps.
Now, great Chinese at home couldn't be easier. New Chinese recipe kits from One Chai Ferry. By adding fresh ingredients, you can create your favorite Chinese dishes. Each kit contains a 10-minute marinade that infuses the meat with flavor. Specialty ingredients that enrich each dish. And noodles, perfectly dressed by our fine sauces. We think you'll prefer it to your favorite Chinese, or we'll give you your money back. One Chai Ferry, better than your favorite Chinese or your money back.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way.
Twix, 2 biscuits dipped in caramel and chocolate.
It's gonna be a bright.
When you pause more, you see more.
Get this beautiful free gift worth £33 when you spend £22 or more on number 7. Well, it is Christmas.
If you live with joint, muscle or back pain every day, chances are you put a brave face on it. But you don't have to suffer in silence. You can talk to Lloyd's Pharmacy about our range of drug-free electronic pain relievers. TENS machines block pain signals and stimulate your body's natural form of pain relief. And dual TENS machines are now half price at just $19.99. Lloyd's Pharmacy, healthcare for life. If you